Day, super excited. You're welcome to today's video. And I'm really pumped up about what I'm about to share with you. I'm really super excited about this case study. And one of the things that I want to use this to do is to help thousands and hundreds of thousands of you outside there, because a lot of people, they fail to understand the process. They fail to understand that it is a business. They fail to understand the power of risk reward. When you understand the power of risk reward, your confidence level will definitely increase and you will be able to do a lot for yourself. Now, this case study is an amazing one. I'm going to take you through the step by step and you'll be able to walk through. And if this is your first time visiting my Owolabi channel, you want to make sure you click on the subscriber button and on the like button, bell button, so that you would not miss any new video once it drops. Okay, I'm going to be walking you through USD JPY, an amazing case study that has the potential to give as far as 1 to 77. Okay, so I'm taking you through this journey and the workflow. What happened? Why did we take the trade? And you can also begin to implement it in your own journey. And if you're totally new to institutional trading concept, a strategy that I created, you want to make sure you take this opportunity to join the community. You can email the company. If you're an existing trader, you're just going to pay $100. And if you're not an existing trader, you will pay for the coaching program. So I will take you on one-on-one through the scenario. So let's get busy with this, okay? I'm really pumped up. A lot of you that have been disturbing, I want to join your community, I want to join your community. I understand, okay? So you're permitted to shoot us a mail so that you can get started and begin to see how we rock and roll, okay? Now, you also need to understand that when this kind of a system comes to you, or this process that we're about to walk through. Now, it is not 100% guarantee. So you want to be able to ask yourself, what is needed for me to succeed in a business is to know what to risk and what not to risk. So if you have $1,000, you should start with an average, and you are an experience and you have so much belief in your trading, then you start with a percentage, just 1% of your account, or 2% maximum. Then if you want to trade and make more, you want to compound, then you want to do what? You want to find a way to create a separate account, then you can use that for a high risk account. But you want to follow through this so that when you're wrong, you're not disturbed, because you're going to, over time, definitely going to win. It's a guarantee. However, you want to understand the approach and be consistent at it. So the first thing we do in our community is for you to understand the direction of the market. You don't want to trade against the direction of the market, no matter how sweet the chart is. So when you look at the chart, this is monthly chart, you will agree with me that we have an external trend line that was broken here, and we had a departure. So in the nearest future, we're waiting for an arrival here, and we're going to be buying here in the future. Now, we also have, when it took off, we also have another what? Arrival here. So this is the departure, this is the arrival. So this is the arrival. So you can see, and this is our sell trend line. So now that the trend has taken off, this is our buy trend line, sorry. So it means no more buying. But when the market pull back, it pull back into what we call 50% of the market curve. So this is 50%. And a lot of time when it comes back to 50%, there's always a rejection back to the departure. So this is the departure where we're going to be selling from March or April. Yeah, you're in March already, so that will be maybe April or May. Okay, so we kept buying. We kept buying at this zone. So this is our clean chart. This is what we are doing. We're going to be selling at the top. We're going to be buying at the bottom. But in between, we want to buy here to this place. So from there, we can go to daily charts. And on daily charts, we have, since we know that the market has been creating higher highs, we understand that we always have to keep buying. Okay? We have to keep buying. Yes, I understand that there was a particular place here that it broke the lower low, but it never broke the buy trend line. Okay? It never broke the buy trend line. So this is the buy trend line. So, and it's external, okay? Good. So we had this demand, drop, base, rally. So this was the buy zone for us. And immediately we saw this in the group, which highlighted this zone. Then from here, we went to 4 hours. So on the 4 hours chart, we now saw a new drop base rally, which is the demand zone. So this demand zone, the market came, which is sell trend line. You can see that, you can see that, you can see that. So the market broke the sell trend line and gave us an approval here. So we have a break of structure. We have a break of structure here. And we also have a trend line break. So this is the demand. So the reason why we are buying is because monthly is calling buy, weekly is calling buy, daily is calling buy, 4 hours is calling buy. So all of them are in alignment. We have monthly demand, weekly demand, daily demand, and 4 hours demand. So it is no brainer. Now, when the market got into this place, I dropped this analysis in our community, but the stop loss was higher. And the rule of the game is that whenever the stop loss is higher, in sense like it's more than 20 pips, you want to redefine your entry. And to redefine your entry, it means you have to go to lower time frame. So when the market comes to 4 hours, you go to 15 minutes or you go to 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, okay, I took this trade on 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, this was the fill. The market gave us a stop loss hunt, cleared this liquidity. We have a break of structure here. And then this new break of structure is the one that approved this new zone. So we have also liquidity here. We had liquidity here. Then this was my entry. So the last but not the least, which is what a lot of people outside there don't know, is the power of session trading. Because this is USD JPY, you want to only enter this trade in the New York section or in the Tokyo section. Tokyo section. Good. So when the market came, so it's either I am buying here or I am buying in this red zone. So when the market created this new break of structure, I was very happy to place my entry here. Now, here is the wisdom. We are in the right session, and here is the wisdom. Now, I know a lot of you outside there that trades maybe smart money concept to trade other strategies. You would want to use a very tight stop loss, which would be like 4 pip stop loss. Now, it is not bad to trade 4 pip stop loss, guys, but it is extremely risky when you don't consider spread or gap. So this was a 4 pips trade. All I did was to give it 2 more pips. So I used 6 pips on this trade. And with the 6 pips on this trade, I was able to place it. And what happened? The market shot up. The market shot up. So the market currently, the market is on 1 to 13 risk reward. So that means if I've taken 10 trades and I am wrong 7 times, I'm only right 3 times. I need to pick an average of 1 to 15 or 1 to 10 or 1 to 15 3 times. So if I'm risking 1% each, guess what? 7 out of my $1,000 or $100, that is, if it is $1,000 that I'm using and I'm wrong 7 times and I'm risking 1%, 1% of this is $10. So that is 7 times 10. So that means that I'm going to be risking, I've lost $70. So I have $930. Now, because I have traded the strategy, by the grace of God, I'm the founder of the strategy. That's $930 that I have left. So with this, what will I do? I'm waiting for the ones that will play right. So when it goes right, and I'm right 3 times, I just need to be right 3 times, and I'm giving 1 to 10, 1 to 25, 1 to 50, 1 to 100. So right now, I'm picking a scenario that only gave us 1 to 15. So if I win 1 to 15 3 times, what will happen? That is 3 times. Sorry. That's not 3 times. That is 1 to 15, and I'm risking 1%. Fantastic. 1%. So each trade, I am winning back $15. Fantastic. And $15, I need to get that projection well. 1%, I made 15. That's 15%, sorry. That's 15%. 15%. So 15% times 10. So let me do that again so that you won't get it twisted. Okay, we have done 1 to 15. So 1 to 15, that is, I risk 1% to do 15%, to make 15%. So this is 15%. So 15% that I have times 10, because that is, sorry, that times 993, times 93. You remember, it's not $10 again, $9.03. So that's about 45. Sorry, let me be right. Let me be right. So if I have 15%, good, times 9.3, which is the 930, the 1% of 930, that's $9.03. So this, so I have $139 return when I reach $9.03. And I only want to be right 3 times. There are times we are right 7 times, 9 times. But what I'm saying about the worst scenario, that you are right 3 times and you are wrong 7 times. So this is 139 times 3. That is 418. 418 plus 930. So you have altogether 1,348. This is how to succeed in trading. But when you don't know the strategy, especially those who believe in signal picking, if you don't use your calculator, you will just be wasting money. So that is why it is important that you have a better understanding of what you're doing and you are going to be making a lot of money. So this particular trade right now is on 1 to 13. Is on 1 to 13. And we're good. So if I've taken trades this week, if I've taken 3 trades, and all the 3 trades hit stop loss, minus 1%, that is 3%. So this is 13. This is 1 to what? This is 1 to 13. So 13% minus 3. So I'm left with 10% this week. That's all. That's how to be consistent. So I'm sure you guys gained some value. I'm still very much in profit on this USD. Pair. Okay. I'm still very much in profit in it. So I'm coming out here at the first take profit and the second take profit. Let me blow your mind. We are going to the monthly supply. That's it. We are going to the monthly supply. And where is the monthly supply? This is the monthly supply. So if this trade can move up to this place, let's see. I'm not saying it will get there, but I would have taken part of my profit. You get it? I would have taken part of my profit. That makes a lot of sense for me. This is a good good 1 to 30. Am I right? Good. I have to go back to lower time frame. So that's the stop loss. That's MS. And I'll catch up this move. So right now, we're expecting 1 to 88. So that means I can risk $100 and make $8,700 in this trade if it goes well. If it goes to that length, but at least 1 to 10, 1 to 15, take your profit and leave the rest to run. Okay. I hope this video helps. Okay. Don't forget, if this is your first time, you click on the subscribe button right there and also on the notification bell. So next time when we're doing video, you will definitely, when we upload new video, you'll definitely get involved with it. And as usual, don't forget to comment if you have any question. And for those who have been requesting for our mentorship, just shoot us an email or contact@owolabi.com and the team will reply you on how to get started. Okay, that'll be all for today. Have a pleasant evening. Peace out, guys. Bye.